So the NBA draft lottery results are finally in, and the San Antonio Spurs will be getting Victor Wembanyama, and even though it may seem scripted, this is literally the perfect fit, and I never like to overhype a prospect because you never know what could happen, but the Spurs are now headed in the right direction, and they have all the pieces to have a great season in 2023. In this video, I'm of course going to be talking all about the San Antonio Spurs and what the future holds now that they have the #1 pick in the draft. So in 2022, the Spurs were definitely an interesting team to say the least. They only won 22 games, and obviously they were and still are super young, but they do have the best coach in NBA history, and they have a nice young core to build around, and when you add Wemby to it, the sky's the limit. Starting off, I kind of want to recap the last season because I know until now the Spurs haven't had much attention, so the average fan doesn't know much about this team. Last season, the Spurs were led by Keldon Johnson, who averaged 22 points a game along with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Also, Devin Vassell had a breakout season with over 18 points per game along with about 4 rebounds and 3 assists. The Spurs are loaded with young talent. Obviously, most of them still have a long way to go in terms of developing, but guys like Maliki Branham, Tre Jones, Zach Collins, and especially Jeremy Sochan all have bright futures, and Sochan even made it to the all-rookie second team. I'm not saying every player I just listed is going to turn out to be good. Some guys may even be traded before the season starts, but when Gregg Popovich is still the coach, these players are of course learning from the best, and I feel like they will thrive off playing with Wemby. So yeah, now I want to get into some of the plays that really stood out to me from last season. Starting out with this one right here, we have Tre Jones sprinting down the court in transition, and this is off of a make. You can call this lazy defense by the Timberwolves, but like I said, the Spurs just have a super young and energetic roster, and they can get a few points a game just from out hustling like this. Next, here we have Blake Wesley receiving the ball while a screen is being set for Devontae Graham, and basically, Wesley has a clear driving lane where he can then pass the ball to the roller or to Dominic Barlow, who both would have had easy layups, and then if Ayton would somehow end up contesting, Doug McDermott would be wide open for a corner 3. And man, if you had Wemby in this play, I don't even know how you would try to stop it. Basically, as I've been saying this whole video so far, the Spurs have some of the pieces in place to become a great team. Now it's up to Coach Pop and the Spurs staff to develop everyone and keep them winning. There's a lot this team can do now with the young core of Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Victor Wembanyama, Sochan, and anyone else you guys think belongs in there. Wemby already said that he's ready to go ring chasing, and although the Spurs aren't quite there yet, if Wemby truly is the once-in-a-generation type of prospect that people make him out to be, then this could already be a play-in team, but let me know what you guys think. I'm just so happy for the city of San Antonio because I know it's been a while since they've had something to cheer about with basketball, and I know everybody is already starting to compare this draft pick to Tim Duncan, which is just insane, and honestly, if things go how the experts are saying, he could even somehow be better. But there's definitely a long way to go. We don't know if health is going to be an issue with how tall he is, and I've also never seen him against the top NBA players in the world, but the thing that separates this guy from all draft busts is that he literally is 7'5" and can shoot, dribble, and finish, and as LeBron said, he's like an alien. Anyways, that is really all I have to say in this video. Let me know in the comments below if you think Wemby can lead the Spurs to the play-in tournament, and also if you are happy to see him go to San Antonio. Thank you all so much if you made it to this point in the video, and if you haven't yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because your support truly means the world. Also, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, but yeah, thank you all so much again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later.